what's up, family? I'm trying this new thing called the behind the scenes, where I basically, let me kick it with you guys behind the scenes. We go in deeper into the broker talk family conversation. So today I was actually looking through my PODs. If you guys know PODs, I don't know if you guys see the contract, but this is a contract. They're a storage container company. We just land a contract with them. And the reason why I'm showing you guys, this is our contract. I just signed it actually with my company. Just over here. Just signed it. Okay, with my company. So this is our third customer we have landed since we started in March. It's crazy. We're actually working on a government contract with a well-known provider in the United States. So that's looking great too. But what I want to sit here and talk to you guys about is, first, if you haven't, subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. We got a campaign going on. We're going to reach 1,000 subscribers by October 1st, 2021. Now, how can you help the campaign? Easy. All you have to do is tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your Nessie, tell your nephew, tell your niece, tell your neighbor, tell your co-worker, tell your grandma, your grandpa, that daddy, yo, and back. Because this is the #1 freight broker, transportation, truck driver, owner, operator, video vlog in the and on YouTube. So that's how you can help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Now, what I want to talk to you guys, I'm trying to do something new. Let me know if you guys like this. It's called the behind the scenes, right? Where we come, talk, chit chat, vibe. And then when we reach that 1,000 subscribers, this is how it's really going to look like. I might have a new backdrop and all that good stuff, so it can make it look good. We're going to have a 1,000 subscriber party. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk. We're going to kick it. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was beware of the sharks. There's a lot of sharks in this industry. And, there's a lot of people that they've mastered the craft of selling your dream. They master the craft of selling you a dream. And that's what you guys got to be aware of. All up and coming freight brokers, dispatchers, truck drivers, anything in the trucking industry. Now, of course, the sharks in any type of industry, there's going to be a shark. The shark in real estate, they call it brokers. Not all brokers, but there's shark in real estate. There's sharks in construction. There's sharks in the restaurant area. But me, I worked in construction. I worked in the restaurant field. Did a little bit of real estate. I didn't work real estate, but I invested in a couple properties. And I know a little bit more about real estate because my wife's a realtor. So I know one thing I do know is that there's a lot of sharks in this trucking industry. I have never seen so much sharks, and they're all out in the open. Imagine you're in the ocean and you're swimming by a whole bunch of sharks. You're in the big blue ocean. There's nothing but sharks swimming around you. That's how I feel in this industry. Beware of the sharks, because they master the craft of selling you the dream. They master the craft of just telling you what you need to hear, but they don't tell you how to apply it, right? So when you hear it, you get excited, you get full of energy, like, yeah, I got it, I can do this. And you go and do it, and you hit a wall. What you gonna do when you hit a wall? You gonna go call these sharks, hey, yeah, I did exactly what you said, but I just hit a wall. Oh, that's part of course number 2, right? That's the second course. Okay. All right, I didn't know that. When's the second course coming out? You got any spots available? Yeah, it's like that for real, man. There was a person, a very popular person in the trucking industry that came out with a thing where he can't answer all the questions all at once. So what he did was he came out with a system where he just posts up your information on, and people can comment and whatever. And one thing that I saw was A lot of sharks. I mean, he asked a question. Someone asked him a question. Hey, I'm trying to get my CDL license, and this is going on. How can I obtain my CDL license? And he's asking all his peoples, hey, man, help me answer this question. And all these people are writing to him and being like, hey, tell him to come on, www. Hey, send him my way. I got a course I teach everything about. Hey, you want to deal with me because I'm going to teach you how to get your DOT number. I'm going to teach you how to get your MC number. I'm going to teach you how to market. I'm going to teach you how to do this. You come to me, I'll show you. But every one of these sharks did not answer the guy's question. All they said was, come to me and pay a good fee and I'll show you how to do it. Which is very, very frustrating, you know what I mean? And you get discouraged in this industry because you got a lot of people on the top that are full of knowledge, right? They're full of knowledge, but they're not spreading the knowledge. But one thing that did caught my eyes was there were people that actually commented and were like, hey, nah, man, do it like this, da 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 da. Where they were giving so much gems that I was taking down notes, like for real. And that what kind of gave me that spark that say, hey, not everybody in the industries are sharks. And that is true. I even paid a nice penny for a course. And I learned a lot in that course where I probably wouldn't have learned on my own. And the cool thing about doing these courses is when you find the right course, it kind of eliminates a lot of the minor headaches or some headaches. Not going to eliminate all the headaches, but kind of eliminates some of the minor headaches. And you do get a mentorship after taking these courses. So a lot of these instructors and these people who do have courses are open, you know, you can call them, they're open book, call them, ask them questions, they help you along the way, all that good things. And there's some courses that, hey, after you're done paying your courses, it's done. They're dealing with thousands and thousands of people. They're not worrying about you. That's how they make their living, you know. But there are people out here that are trying to help. Do not get discouraged getting into this game. You're going to deal with a lot of crap, a lot of BS. You're going to deal with a lot of people giving you the runaround and not really telling you what it is. How I learned about the industry, I listened to a lot of podcasts. I watched a lot of videos like how you're doing right now. I watched a lot of videos. I took notes. I understand. I Googled. I researched this, researched that. How to find shippers. How to find this. How to get a DOT number. How to get an MC number. How to do this. Da, 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 da. I did all that myself and additionally paid a course. You know, so it didn't happen overnight. I was doing a study. I was studying for over a year before we started. You know what I mean? I started studying in 2019, the beginning of 2020. So here we are now that we finally launched a freight brokerage, you know, I mean, the first thing I launched was a trucking business, but, you know, something happened in 2020. I don't want to say it or YouTube's going to hit me with a sensitive event, that. So I'm not going to say that. But something happened in 2020 that it kind of derailed us into getting a truck. Because, you know, again, the truck is very expensive. Now, we had the MC number, DOT number. Then we got stopped at the insurance. Insurance was expensive, man. The trucks were expensive. And then at the time, I didn't have a CDL license. My partner didn't have a CDL license. So we were trying to figure out how we are going to make this work during that time. So that stopped. And we were like, hey, we'll just start a dispatching service. And, you know, everybody knows you don't need a license for a dispatch service. You can dispatch anyone. And I found out that being a dispatcher is not my thing. I don't want to be a dispatcher because it's hard, you know. To me, it's hard. You got to go find these carriers and they're like, I want to make $8,000 a week. Are you going to guarantee me making $8,000 a week? I'm like, well, sir, yeah, let me get on the low board right now. Where you at? And I didn't want to deal with these carriers no more. I like, you know what? Dispatch is not my thing. And I learned about the freight brokerage. I thought you had to go to school and all that stuff. And I found out you don't have to go to school for a freight brokerage. All you need is your MC number, DOT, your BO3, your surety bond, right? And then you open up your LLC. Well, first and foremost, you want to open your LLC, your business account, your websites. You know what I mean? You want to start getting yourself established. So all that information I grabbed from the internet. You know what I mean? And you can do the same thing. But the thing about this industry is when you want to learn something about a career, right? There's people, they want to become plumbers. They pay for a course for a trade. They want to be a mason. They pay for that. You know what I mean? General contractor. The list go on. They want to be a chef. They pay for these courses. So it's the same thing here. Learn as much as you want to learn. Don't be discouraged. And learn how to detect who's a shark and who's not a shark. Not everybody in this industry is not a shark, okay? I mean, let me take that back. Not everybody in this industry is a shark, okay? There are some good people in this industry that'll give you free game, you know? And that's why I want to be able to build where we can grow a community where, hey, I can go on live and we could just kick it. You guys shoot me questions. I answer your questions. We could sit here for an hour long and just do that all day long. I have no problem doing that, you know? So that's in the future. Beware of the sharks. Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Become a freight broker. Sorry, paper just falling over. Become a freight broker. Become a truck driver. Become whatever you want to be, but never be discouraged. You are going to hit a wall, but anything that's challenging can be overcome, okay? There's nothing hard. There's just challenge. Remember that. There's nothing hard in life. All they are challenges. So if anything is a challenge, can be overcome. Okay, so keep that mindset in your head that just because I might be going through this right now doesn't mean I'm going to be going through it tomorrow. And always remember, today's no can be tomorrow's yes. Keep up with follow-ups, okay? When you become a freight broker and you're finding shippers, and you're calling them, you're going off your list, your customers list, shipper list, and all that, and you're calling them, they're saying no, 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 no. It gets frustrating. It gets discouraged. You become discouraged. You don't want to deal with it anymore. But remember, today's no can be tomorrow's yes. I know that by living fact. One thing about this industry, you learn what you apply, okay? Just because somebody's telling you something, if you don't apply it, you're not going to learn. So if somebody's telling you to call 40 to 50 to 100 people a day, call 40 to 50, 100 people a day. Apply it, okay? Don't just say, okay, yeah, I've called 40 to 50 people. Okay, what's next? What else I got to do? Learn. Take them steps. Apply it into your company. And I'm telling you, that's what we did. We implied. We were getting no's. And then 8 months later, I'm signing a contract with Pods. 8 months later, we had another contract with a shipping container. 8 months later, we're working with a government contract. Today's no can be tomorrow's yes. And the only way you can figure out if you call tomorrow. Keep following up. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. This is Brokers Talk behind the scenes. This is my first time doing this. We'll see how it works out. I kind of like this little thing right here because it looks cool. It makes my skin glow. I'll stop playing with y'all, man. With that being said, man, it's Brokers Talk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the channels, let your peoples know, share the channel. This is the newest freight brokers video vlog, #1 in the planet, man. I appreciate you guys. I gotta hit the road. I just got done signing these contracts. I dropped checks off, all that good stuff. I gotta hit the road and get my car fixed. All right. Fabulous life of a freight broker. I'm gonna see y'all next time.